Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Plain Truth. I see from this one web page that you can be watching on YouTube, they're talking about American Inspector General is talking to Bob Siegel, and what's happening is illegals have found out how to scam the government. They get better and larger tax returns than we do. They've come up with, everybody has to pay taxes in America, even people who are illegal. And the illegals, they're given an identification, individual taxpayer identification number, ITIN. And this ITIN number will allow them to sign up later on and collect a refund because they've paid taxes. They have their taxpayer number. Well, what's happened was these illegals, he's interviewing this one, and apparently people in Mexico have claimed his house, and sometimes they have 20 people supposedly living in his house. He only has a daughter living over in that house, and they're collecting maybe $20,000 1 year. And according to this Russell George, U.S. Treasury Inspector General, this $4 billion per year scam is costing a lot of money, $4 billion for the American taxpayer. They get a heck of a lot bigger discount and tax refund than I do, and you do. And what's being done about it? What is the government doing about it? According to this WTR.com, Indiana News Leader. And apparently nothing, because these taxpayers, these tax preparers are sending information to the government, and the government is doing nothing. Well, this Bob Siegel went over and he tried to get information from the Washington, D.C. He said there are 100,000 people working for the government, and nobody can come down and tell him why they can't stop this. So apparently the government is condoning this, encouraging it, so that illegals will siphon off $4 billion from a year from the taxpayers' pockets. No wonder our country's going broke with this kind of management going on in Washington. Now we need to sweep the room and get rid of some of these politicians, a lot of these politicians over in Washington, D.C. Thank you very much for watching Plain Truth.